What is going on, guys? This is your boy Mac here, bringing you guys a short little video here. So basically I played Wraith. Had a very good game, didn't camp or do anything at all. As you can see, I did very well. I'm low rank, that's why I did super duper well. I got a double pip for the first time as a killer. I got Gold Gatekeeper, Iridescent Devout, and Iridescent Malicious, and Gold Chaser. So I did very well. Kill all the survivors. Nobody escaped. But I just want to make a little video because I find it very funny as a responses that these survivors give. As you can see, they're rank 17, rank 18, and rank 20. The last guy is rank 12, but oh well. So if you go, okay, so if you read the chat, it says, Rets says, what a sweaty Wraith. Okay, so he just said that. That's it. Whatever. He's a little bit salty. I get it. Whatever. That's fine. He's actually he's a higher rank than me, so it's a bit hilarious. But this detective guy, he's rank 17. He's like, you're Wraith. Neck yourself. Neck your effing self. Actually, I said LOL. He said, die, you ugly F word. I said, survive his friend's team because that's what I assumed. Detective and Reds both, called me a sweaty Wraith. So I was asking. They were a survive with friends group. Yeah, I mean, because you're probably annoyed. And then he says uninstall a boosted effing monkey F. Okay. I don't know how you can be boosted as a killer. So I said I can't be boosted as a killer. It's not like survivors where if you are bad and you play with good people, you can get boosted up the ranks, right? So I'm not boosted. This called this a low rank. I need to rank up my killer. And I said I can't be boosted as a killer, and he says, actually, Dio. I said that's impossible. I said that's impossible to be boosted as a killer. He said actually, Dio. Red says doesn't like killer campers. I said I didn't camp at all. He says camp survivor from first hook to death. I actually did not camp anybody, which is hilarious. I wish I actually recorded that match. I took the survivor. I walked away like half a map away, and they just left the survivor to die and said I was camping. Okay, cool. Detective continues and says it's impossible to be boosted as a camper. You camped our fourth until death. So first of all, I didn't camp. I came back, and after a long time, and it was like late in the struggle stage, I came back because it's been a long time. No one had gone. I assumed someone's going to be there, and I was going to go stop him from saving. I didn't camp for a whole time length, only near the end of the struggle state. So I went back just to make sure he was dead, or to see if someone was there. I went back, but keep in mind there's a full minute of him being in the struggle state. Why no one saved him is beyond me. So I went back, and no one was even there. So I went out of visibility, saw him die, broke a generator, and went on my way. So I didn't camp anybody. I walked in and saw you changing. Well, one, how are you walking in? You walked in. So this Reds guy is probably not the guy that was on the hook. Yeah, you saw me changing after I came back near the very end, like at the very end. So I said, when did I camp? He said, detective continues to say, execute yourself. Red says, boosted gorilla. Okay. I said, you brought brand new. No, keep in mind. Look, this detective guy. I'm a boosted guy. I'm toxic. I should kill myself. He brings a brand new part. He brings it, the Decisive Strike and all that self-care. And he's the highest on the leaderboard. And he's saying that I'm boosted. I'm, what's it called? I'm toxic and I'm boosted, which is kind of a lie. I mean, if you're going to use a Decisive Strike and brand new part, you're obviously boosted. That's not skill at all. Okay, so I say you brought brand new parts. Decisive, he says, and you effing spawned on me. What do you mean I spawned on you? That doesn't make sense. So I mentioned that he brings brand new parts. Decisive Strike, I said, you didn't call me boosted. And he said, because behavior is lit. So that's his defense for that. I said, you're just salty and dumb. And this guy's like, you had Hex Ruin. What does that? What's up? Every killer has to run Hex Ruin because the survivors are way too OP without it. I had Hex Ruin. They broke it right away in the beginning of the match. Hadn't even been 2 minutes. and they had one generator left before I killed all of them. So that's not actually a bad idea to carry Ruin. And I said I didn't camp, and he kept saying I kept camping, and then he just spammed the chat. Dumb F, die, all the way down. So, and I just said have a nice day now, LOL, and I gave him a heart. Survivors can get pretty salty in this game. I mean, I'm a survivor main. I played killer before, so I'm not new to this game. So I played a little bit of killer, a little bit of wraith. It's a very low rank, so it was necessary. It was okay to play wraith. Wraith is not bad at the extremely low ranks. So I used wraith. I dominated, as you guys can see again, and this, these guys are mad. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I haven't posted recently. I just don't know what to post. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later in the next one. See ya.